Get ready to clutch your pearls and gasp in shock, because Prince Harry's new memoir, Spare, is hotter than a freshly brewed cup of tea. Here are the top 10 most scandalous and outlandish things we've learned about the King's son, his spunky wife Meghan, and the rest of the royal family.
Before his brother's wedding, Harry went on a charity trip to the North Pole with some of his soldier pals. During the 200-mile trek, the cold weather took its toll on Harry's manhood, lovingly called Todger in his book. Thankfully, it thawed out when he returned to England. But unfortunately, his Todger was still feeling the chill when he walked down the aisle at Westminster Abbey for his brother's big day.
Oh boy, Prince Harry has been a wild child. He spilled the tea and revealed that he snorted some cocaine at 17 during a shooting weekend in the country. He also smoked some weed in a bathroom at his school, eaten, and even tried those funky psychedelic mushrooms in Cali in 2016. And wait, there's more. When he was just a young lad of 16, he got caught drinking underage and smoking cannabis. His dad was so worried that he sent him to rehab for a day. Talk about a royal hangover.
Back in 2005, Harry was trying to figure out what to wear to a costume party with a native and colonial theme. He was torn between going as a pilot or a Nazi. So, he decided to call up his big bro, William, and sis-in-law, Kate, for some advice. The royal duo suggested that he go for the Nazi look, and they found it absolutely hilarious when Harry tried on the costume in front of them. Well, Harry went ahead with the Nazi getup, complete with a swastika armband, and of course, the photo made headlines all over the world. But hey, at least Harry's costume was a hit with his royal family.
Hold on to your crowns, folks, because Harry's got a juicy story for you on a brawl he had with Prince William. It all started when Will called Meghan difficult, rude, and abrasive. The brothers exchanged some epic disses, but things really escalated when Will grabbed Harry by the collar, ripped off his necklace, and knocked him onto a dog's bowl. Ouch! Talk about a royal beatdown. When Will urged him to hit back, Harry was like, "Nah, I'm good." Harry revealed that he saw Red Mist take hold of William during the brawl. Looks like even royals can't keep their cool sometimes.
Harry also spilled the beans about his first romp. He revealed that his virginity was taken by an older lady who was a real horse enthusiast. Harry found the whole thing pretty embarrassing, especially because they did the deed in a field behind a bustling pub. Apparently, the woman even gave him a little spanking and held him down like a wild stallion. Harry admits it was a mistake to do it in such a public place and even calls it an unglamorous adventure. We still don't know who the mystery woman is, but she definitely had a thing for horses and a knack for taming young men.
Okay, get ready for a seriously funny tale. Harry and Meghan were on vacation in Scotland, and Harry was convinced that his wife had some kind of magical power because she could communicate with seals. Charles told them about the legend of selkies, mystical creatures that can shapeshift into seals, from Charles. He suggested that they sing to the seals and see if they would respond. Harry tried singing to them but received no answer. Meghan took a turn, and as soon as she started singing, the seals perked up and started to listen. He was convinced that his wife was a seal whisperer.
Oh boy, get ready for a royal rant. Harry and William had some serious concerns when it came to their father King Charles III and his girlfriend, Camilla. In fact, they flat out told him not to marry her. Harry was especially worried about the possibility of Camilla becoming his evil stepmother. He even referred to her as the other woman, which sounds like a soap opera. But wait, it gets worse. Harry strongly believes that Camilla played a major role in the failure of his parents' marriage, which ultimately led to his mother's tragic death. Yikes, talk about some serious family drama.
Harry went to see a lady who could talk to the dead and To his surprise, his mother Diana was apparently present during the session. The medium told Harry that Diana was pleased with how he was living his life and had a message about a Christmas ornament. It turns out that Archie had broken an ornament of Queen Elizabeth and Diana thought it was hilarious and had a good chuckle about it. Who knew Diana had such a wicked sense of humor?
Guess what, folks? Prince Harry just revealed that he's a bit of a bad boy. During his time in the British Army in Afghanistan, he took down 25 enemy combatants. But hold your horses, it's not like he was just shooting willy-nilly. His kills were actually recorded and time-stamped. Harry's all about taking responsibility for his actions, so he sees this as an important lesson he learned in the army. He's not exactly thrilled about the number, but hey, it's a part of the job when you're fighting a war.
Hold on to your fascinators, folks, because Harry spilled a juicy royal secret on William's and Kate's big day. He said that his brother was still feeling the effects of the previous night's bachelor party. Yep, you guessed it, he was still a little tipsy. As they greeted the sea of well-wishers on the Mall, Harry took pity on his hungover brother and offered him some mints to mask the smell of rum on his breath. But wait, there's more. Despite standing beside William at Westminster Abbey, Harry wasn't actually the best man. The real honor went to two of William's buddies who delivered the speech. He was just there for show.